Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is an advanced root chakra yoga practice, so we'll be definitely doing some challenging poses. So just do what you can. I'm hoping that this is challenging enough for people who consider themselves advanced. So just make sure you leave a comment letting me know. Also, if you are looking for more intermediate type classes and longer classes, consider joining my channel as a member, especially as a rose quartz member. So let's go ahead and get started with our practice. We're going to use the Muladhara Mudra. To do the Muladhara Mudra, we're going to interlace our fingers to start. Extend your middle fingers so that the tips of your middle fingers touch, and then make rings with your index and your thumb finger. It's kind of difficult, but make rings and let them interlace so the hand mudra looks like this. And then you will let the middle fingers point down towards that root chakra, which is located at the base of your spine. And when you're ready, close your eyes or lower your gaze to the floor. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Deep inhale through the nose again. Exhale out the mouth. One more deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. And come back to your natural breath again. Breathing through the nose only if you can. We'll take an inhale again. Exhale, release the hands. Let's make our way to Balasana, child's pose. Big toes together, knees wide. Fold the hips back towards the heels. Extend the arms forward. Melt down towards your mat here. Take an inhale in your Balasana. Exhale, shift your weight forward. Come to a table position. Let's rock back and forth over the wrists to give them a quick stretch. So just come as far forward as you can. And then rock back again. Let's do a couple circles to the right. And then to the left. Good. Come back to stillness. Tuck the toes underneath behind you and bring your knees to a hover. We're going to work into Marjariyasana and Bidalasana with our knees hovering, cat-cow. So take an inhale, flip the tailbone upward, arch the spine, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine, bring the chin down to the chest. Good. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Couple more rounds with your own breath. Inhale, arch. And round. One more. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift those hips up and back. Taking a couple breaths here in your down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. From here, take an inhale, extend that right leg back. Bend the knee, bringing the heel close to the hips. Open that knee up. Try to keep your shoulders level. Exhale. Step the foot up in between the hands. Rotate the back heel down flat. Align your right knee over your ankle. We'll windmill this left arm up, around, and back for a reverse warrior. So left hand gently rests on the left leg. Right arm scoops up and back. I'm going to scoop back a little bit because I know I'm going to need some room in the front. Take an inhale. Exhale. Straighten the front knee. Bring the arms out wide. Bring both toes to face the left side of your mat. We're going to take this right arm and bring it to the outside of the left leg. And then this left hand comes behind the right arm. Might have to shorten your stance a little bit. Comes to the outside of the right leg. And see if you can kind of get your chest or your gaze forward for this revolve wide-legged forward bend. Parvita, Prasarita, Padottanasana. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Release the arms. Windmill them back up to straight. Pivot the right toes to face the front of the mat. Shift your weight into this right foot. Lift your left knee off the ground. You can stay here or begin to extend your left leg to straight, grabbing a hold of your left foot with the right hand. Left arm reaches behind you. If you want to challenge your balance, you can even look back towards this left hand. Take an inhale here in your hand to big toe or your hand to foot pose. Exhale, release this left foot back. Come to a lunge position. We're going to step this right foot through, over to the left. Left arm extends up and back. Lift the hips for Padottanasana, fallen triangle. Good. Inhale. Exhale, left hand comes down. Start to extend this right leg up and back again. Inhale. Exhale, shift your weight forward to plank. We'll move through a one-legged vinyasa, lower down, chaturanga, halfway or all the way. Inhale, cobra up dog. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. A couple breaths here. And we'll do that on the other side. So when you're ready, we'll extend this left leg back. Inhale. Bend the knee. Open up the left hip if you can. Try to keep the shoulders in line with one another. Exhale. Step this left foot up in between the hands. Rotate the back heel down flat. Windmill this right arm up, around, and back for reverse warrior. Inhale. Reaching through that left arm. Exhale, let's bring the arms out wide. Pivot both toes to face the right side. Take the right arm. Bring it to the outside of the left leg. Left hand to the outside of the right leg. Try to bring your gaze forward. Good. Again, inhale. Exhale, release the arms. Bring them out wide again. Left toes face the front of your mat. Shift your weight into this left foot. Bringing the right knee up towards the chest. Stay here or begin to extend that right leg to straight. Grabbing the right foot or the right big toe with the left hand. If you want to challenge your balance more, you can look behind you. I'm going to stay looking forward just for the sake of keeping my balance in this video. Good. Having a little micro bend in your knee kind of helps to keep your balance. For me at least. Take an inhale. Exhale, release the right foot. Come down to a lunge position. Step this left foot through, over to the right. Lift the hips for fallen triangle. Right arm reaches up and back. Take an inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down. Lift this left leg up and back for three-legged dog. And then we'll move through our one-legged vinyasa. So shift your weight forward. Chaturanga, halfway or all the way. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Down dog. Take some breaths here. Good. Now from our down dog, bring your gaze up in between your hands, bend your knees, step, jump, float, or handstand the feet outside of the hands. Good. We'll come to Malasana, our yogi squat, garland pose. Hands come to heart center. Try to let your toes face more forward if you can. Feel free to stay up higher if you don't have as much flexibility in your hips. If your heels come up, that's okay. If you want some support underneath your heels, you could bring a rolled up towel or blanket underneath the heels if you have it handy. Now you can stay here in your Malasana, or if you'd like, you can move into firefly pose with me. So let's come to Uttanasana first. So we'll bring our hands down to the mat and start to lift our hips for Uttanasana. Our feet separated a bit. Now start to walk your hands back so that your arms are inside of your knees. And then we kind of want to bring the back of our knees on the top of our arms, not necessarily over the shoulders unless that works good for you, but a little bit towards the shoulders. Our fingertips are facing forward. We're going to start to squat down again. So bring your weight into your hands, and then we're going to lift our feet for a firefly, Tiribhasana. So round your spine here, engage the belly. Try to bring your legs to straight if you can. Elbows straight if you can. Good. Inhale. Exhale, bend the feet again. Being super safe here. Come back to Malasana. Good. Take an inhale in your Malasana. Exhale, lower the hips down. Keep your legs as they are. Bring your arms underneath your legs so that the palms are facing upward. You may have to lift up a little bit to get them underneath there. And then start to straighten your legs. Come into Karmasana, tortoise pose. You can keep your palms facing upward, or I feel like it feels a little bit better for me if they're facing downward. Lowering your chest down, but you kind of have to do anyway because your legs are on top of your arms. If this doesn't feel good for you, keep a deep bend into your knees and just modify here. You can kind of wrap the arms around and come to a modified version, or just rest the hands inside of the legs. Take an inhale, exhale, bend the knees, release the arms. Use your hands to help bring your knees back in front of you, feet flat to the ground. And then we'll make our way to our back, hugging our knees into our chest, rocking side to side. Let's do a quick spinal twist. So bring your arms out wide on either side of your body and let both knees fall over to the right side. Good. You can inhale. Exhale. Take both knees, let them fall over to the left this time. Inhale. Exhale, hug the knees into the chest, squeeze, curl yourself into a ball. Inhale, hold. Exhale, release to Shavasana. And we'll take a few deep breaths again. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Come back to your natural breath again. Releasing any control over the breath. And I invite you to repeat these simple root chakra affirmations after me, silently to yourself or aloud. I am safe. I am secure. I am grounded. When you're ready, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Coming back into your body and back into the room. And you can roll over onto your favorite side using your arm as a pillow. Taking a moment here to reflect on your practice, to revisit those affirmations, and to extend gratitude towards yourself for this act of self-care and self-love. Again, inhale. Exhale. Make your way up to a seat once again. And together, we'll sweep the arms up overhead. Inhale, let the hands meet. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. Namaste. Okay guys, thank you for joining me for this advanced root chakra yoga practice. Leave a comment down below letting me know if it was challenging enough for you. If you like this video and you want me to do the other chakras, let me know as well. Don't forget to check the links in my description box about joining my channel as a member, Black djnicomarie merch, and there's also a link to my DJ channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching. Peace and love.